David and I have lived about 2,000 kilometres apart for the last 17 years, and we've mostly had periods of about 1 week or 2 weeks together in that time. So 6 weeks together, goodness knows, we might kill each other or we might do fantastically. Growing up, we lived overseas for a couple of years and we really learnt to love travel as a part of that.
Mark mentioned our time over in Vanuatu when we were younger. It was a fantastic time. Being the only white students in the whole school gave us a real appreciation for other cultures. The kids were fantastic over there. In fact, I loved it so much that in 2006 I took my wife and 2 girls across there as well, and I took my long service leave and taught at the same school that I'd been a student at.
Growing up, we were very competitive against each other. Will we be able to keep our egos in check? Maybe not.
As to handling the cut and thrust, the necessary energy levels required for the amazing race, I think that in the Westaway brothers you have 2 solid competitors here. My brother Mark, 2 years younger than I am, is quite an athletic person, plays a lot of golf, rides his bike a heap. As to me, I've let myself go a little bit, but I did in July walk 30 kilometres and ride my bike 30 kilometres in gale force winds for a fundraiser around Lake Wendouree here in Ballarat.
Mark and I, in some ways, are 2 sides of the one coin. We have similar strengths in many ways, but our personalities are quite different. Mark's relatively introverted until you get to know him, whereas I'm somewhat flamboyant. Schools that I've taught at, I think I've brought a certain level of inspired insanity.
By trade, my job is fairly risk averse, so I tend to live a fairly staid life. That said, I love doing adrenaline sort of stuff like rock climbing, skirmish, all those sorts of things as well.
We love our geography. Mark and I are both trivia buffs. Both of us go to trivia nights quite a lot, and both of us have actually been on Sale of the Century. I even went on when it became Temptation as well, and was carryover champ for a few nights. As well as a love of geography, I have a great love of history, and spent 15 years working at Sovereign Hill as a tour guide, as an activator, and I was also Mr. Clark the Grocer, hence my top hat.
When I first saw the Amazing Race, I thought, oh, this is something I'd really like to do as part of a bucket list. Hopefully, some of the stuff that we're doing doesn't end up making me kick the bucket.
So, what will you get with Team Westaway? Well, you'll get a team that's adventurous, a team that's got a quirky sense of humour and is willing to have a go at just about anything. I mean, even eating crickets and frogs and flying foxes, because I've already done that before. So, invite us along. We'd love to be a part of the amazing race, and I think we could make some fantastic television together.